Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Quest for Infamy. Now, I actually looked up a little bit of this because I couldn't find the beast. Turns out, his spot is somewhat random, although he does usually appear kind of near where you start out. So we're going to run back and see if we can locate it. Yes, pretty much this this game came with a miniature walkthrough to get you through the intro quest. So I just kind of peeked at that. Let's head this way.
Suddenly, the oddest and largest beast crashes out of the forest.
Seriously?
I don't know what the hell it is, but...
It took... Oh, dear. Looks like Teddy Ruxpin on crack. Okay, slash. Okay, poke. Slash. Let's keep going with slashes. That seems to be a bit more accurate. There we are. Well, stop missing. One more should do it. Well, stop missing. God, come on. Yeah, there we go.
You have a feeling of pride surge within you at your victory. Nice job.
Sweet. Okay, so that was... Haha, Beastmaster. Achievement. Now we gotta take his...
The beast is carrying...
blood or something.
The beast.
Okay, what do I have to hold it? Maybe if I cut it off with my sword? Yeah, there we go.
You take out your sword and cut off his head.
Sweet. Okay,
It's the head of the beast you... This helmet is...
I wonder.
You collect the dripping blood off
Okay.
the head.
I was gonna say, because I knew I had to, have the blood... Not necessarily the head. Then the head would kind of, yeah. I did see that in the walkthrough, that you had to combine the two. Good way of them showing, hey, this is how you combine things. It's a good thing to know. Yeah, I can't believe I couldn't find him for, all last video. I swear I've been through that area a few times, too, but, apparently it's semi-random. Not truly random, there's only a few spaces he can... appear in, places that he can appear in. And this is the, I know a few more things I have to do. So let's try climbing the gate.
Can't make it over the gate. You feel like if you do this a few more times, you might...
Alright, yeah.
You climb over the gate.
Hey, there we go. Okay, so let's take it to our friend. Hey. Look what I got.
Ah, excellent. I can't believe you did that.
Yeah.
That beast went down like a bitch. Well, it seemed parrot dog.
I'm impressed, sir. Now, I can't use this stuff without cutting it with some oil. The stuff is too strong. It'll eventually dissolve metal unless I add some kind of oil to it. I gotta find some.
Well, I have a fish.
You have no reason to give that to Ian.
On the contrary, it's a
You
fish.
have no...
Everyone likes fish.
That doesn't...
Well, fine, jeez. Don't take my fish, God. I am a bit thirsty, though. Perhaps we shall go to the pub. Also, maybe I'll save because I actually made some headway. Beast dead. And we'll switch to sneak mode. Hey, buddy. Buy a watch?
What, mate? What can I do for you? The
Uh,
name's O'Burr. This is Costigan. Well, this is it. A sweet little town to call home. Well, the tavern is about as lively as we get around here. There's a farmer's market off in the corner of town. All kind of people hang out there. There's the regulars, but occasionally travels show up to showcase the little oddities and all that. Old Gorse a prat. If he ever pesters me, it's usually for a blight to get a sausage or something. I just hand him one to shut him up. He gives it out worse to others in town, though. Frankly, I think he's dumb enough to get himself hurt or killed soon enough. Nice to meet you, friend. Good luck in your travels.
You seem friendly enough. I won't steal from you. I will, however, sneak back here to the pub. I wonder if people react differently too, depending on if you're running, walking, or sneaking. There we go. Okay. Just slink my way up here. Okay. Bye. Jolly Rogering Ale. It's shite, but it does the trick. Single malt whiskey. Let's go with the lager. Yeah, lager.
Here you go, mate. Give me a blow and we're even.
You pay her and begin to sip your drink. It's as refreshing as you hoped it would be. 6 or 7 of these and you might get as giddy as a Lunarian whore.
That must be pretty giddy.
You quickly slip the pint glass into your cloak. You'll never know when you'll need one.
Yes, indeed. And it's not like she minds. I mean, she's looking right at me while I do it, so no real secret. Okay, I think I got enough stealth for the moment. When I need it for something, I'll just grind it out. Switch back to walking. There we go. Okay, now that we have a glass, we take the fish.
You squeeze the oily fish so that some of the oil drips in the glass. So do a few chunks of fish. It's nasty as hell, but what are you going to do?
Yeah. Got a glass of oil now. Hopefully this will help. Hey, friend. This guy's cool. I like him. And his raven. Better not turn out to be evil. I'll be slightly pissed. Then again, I'm evil. So I guess it wouldn't really matter. Hey, look what I got for you, bud.
Holy crap, man. This is perfect. You're an ace. You know, I've got some people I could introduce you to. I think you'd fit in nicely with us around town.
Yeah, as long as you're not a social club that just sits around wearing discarded women's dresses, I think we'll be good.
What do you know? That's Tuesday night. Dress night. Everyone loves it.
Having earned his trust, as much as any thief will trust another, Ian showed you how to travel the path of the rogue more adeptly. You feel sneakier already.
Well, well, good sir. The night looms on, and I have places to be. You should go find yourself some quarters at the inn.
That's right. They said that we... Yes. Okay. So we're taking the path of the rogue for this playthrough.
Kessel, the man who runs it, is an interesting fellow for sure. I'll see you tomorrow. Meet me at the town cemetery around noon.
Okay. You sneaky bastard, you're a rogue. And I just got the achievement, you sneaky bastards. Wonderful. Now, let's see my stats. Okay, they did, wow, okay, they got pretty beefed up there. Good. Neat. I can't help but wonder, and I really hope that's not the case, that, it doesn't just go up to 40 after becoming a rogue. Because that would mean all the little sneaking around the woods I did was for nothing. Hey, honey.
Hello, Mr. Rowan.
Yeah,
Well, it was lovely talking to you,
Oh, such a gentleman.
I don't think you know who you're talking to, ma'am.
Hi, Kessel.
Hey.
Hello, sir. How can I help you?
We need a room.
I'd like a room, please. Nothing too shabby, but nothing so uncomfortable.
Why, sure. So I guess you don't want to be staying in the stable, I take it? Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, that is not the room I would want, no.
We have fine rooms here. My daughter Ina will make it up for you.
Good.
The cost is 5 blyes a week. We can start a tab if you like.
That sounds fine.
Yeah.
Well, your room is up the stairs, down the hall on the left. You're in the deer suite. It's decorated with boars. I'm kidding, of course.
You have a wonderful sense of humor.
What happened there?
I'd like to say it was something clever, but really, I just got drunk one night and thought it was funny. Now I'm too ashamed to go back on my own joke.
I like a man with conviction.
Well, thank you. Anyway, we serve dinner here just before sundown, so if you want to be eating with us, just wander it around that time. We have a few regulars that like to come in and eat, so there's plenty of people to chat with if that's your thing.
Thank you.
I like Kessel. He seems like a good guy.
Well, when I came into owning this building, it had been some kind of adventurous guild and mead hall. It was a wreck, really.
Looks like he fixed it up quite
Apparently,
nice.
the adventurers around here were really more just a bunch of lying drunks. Great stories, but they couldn't take care of shite. Yep, she's my daughter, and don't think I don't know what she looks like. I've been growing a goiter since the day she passed into womanhood. Every man in this town has been sniffing after her. I keep an old hickory stick back here, just in case I have to crack a skull.
Excellent choice of protection.
Aye, thank you. Just say, sir, for safety's sake, that I hope I don't have to smack you upside the head for betraying my trust and good nature.
I should hope not. But let's say that if you had to, I'd know I deserved it, and I'd take the licking like a man.
Of course you know, I'd beat you till you're dead, sir.
For her? Yeah, it might be worth it.
You're a funny bastard.
I figured he might, not be too objectionable to, a little bit of jokes.
Well, I love this town. Lived here all my life. So did my folks. Father used to be a woodcutter, but I said screw that. Don't feel like swinging an axe all day. So now, I take care of travellers when they come in, and I feed people. It's not a bad life.
I wonder if that has anything to do with the rusted hatchet that we saw on the stump.
Ha! What a tough old prick he is.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing harder and more stubborn is my old hickory stick. You think I'm kidding when I say I'll bash you for taking advantage of Ina? No, sir.
I wonder if that's a game over, to be completely honest.
You be having a good night, okay, Mr. Owen? Goodbye.
Okay, I gotta check something.
Oh, you would love to get your hands on her. That's for damn sure.
Okay, I was hoping that would be something. Anyway, let's, I had a question for this guy.
Well, hello, young fellow. How are you?
I'm above ground.
Indeed.
Yes. Okay.
You don't know how to fight, and you're still alive.
I just kind of mash things, really.
You are an enigma, aren't? Before we get into combat proper, I'll explain a couple of neat tricks I've learned over the years that might help you out. Always watch out for your enemy. They can be anywhere and tend to hide behind trees and such things. You can always run away, or you can choose to attack. Just click your sword icon on them if that's what you want to do. Rogues also have the option of attempting to throw a dagger at an enemy, which could stun them long enough for you to get close enough to slice their throat. Not very honorable, but you don't strike me as someone who would care about that.
Not at all.
Now let's talk about combat itself. I'll just cover the basics here. You can learn more about class-specific actions yourself. I do warn you, I know all of this in theory, but in practice you might still, at the top, right above what I'm saying here. You'll see your own.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of skip over some of this. I really just needed to know.
These are your basic combat. Each of these moves is attached to a statistic in your character sheet, which can be all of your moves use one specific skill, whether percent hit, which tells any attacking action taken in combat, whether successful. The first button is stab, so why don't you give it a try? Don't worry if you...
Okay, stab.
Well,
alright.
You've just performed your first. Now, let's look at...
Slash. Okay.
Nicely done.
And hack.
Damn it.
Hacking is most certainly my preferred attack. Of course, you've got
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
final button on your combat panel.
Block.
Blocking, or avoiding your opponent's weapon, is very useful in combat.
Oh, okay.
A successful block will return 5 health to you and cause your enemy's attack to fail for that turn.
That is actually
So
kind of
that's
handy.
The basics of. Oh, before I let you go, I just turned on a 5th button on your combat panel.
Yeah.
This one.
Healing
with a little
potions, yeah.
click.
Okay, just take a gulp. Alright.
Okay, that's all I really know about fighting.
Okay, so I don't really know if I learned anything, but whatever. This is the one, right? The deer suite with boars. I don't see any boars up there, but
Whatever it is you're...
it's my bed.
It's your bed.
Yes, okay.
The door is...
Okay, you can't
You
close
try
it.
with all your might. You can't.
Oh, fine. We'll just look at
The
things.
walls are decorated with a number of paintings, none of which you like.
Fair enough.
The walls are decorated with... This dresser is for keeping your personal hygiene products. You won't be using it in this game. There is nothing...
Oh, fine. Alright, let's go to sleep.
After a long, hard day, you lay down and sleep for the night. Meanwhile...
Ooh, we get some foreshadowing.
Master, the beast has been slain.
Damn straight it has.
My pet? Who's done this?
Fuck.
A stranger, it appears. Contact our friend in town. This one may be trouble.
Act 1, stuck in the middle with you. It's
you
a
play
song.
around with it, but whatever it is you're trying to...
Fine. Oh, I'm starving, okay. Maybe there's breakfast downstairs. Let me go over to the side. Is that where...
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Kessel, sir.
Good morning, Kessel, sir.
Good to see you. If you wanted some breakfast, just sit down and Ina will serve you.
Thank you, my good man.
Alright. I will definitely take some breakfast.
You sit down at the table.
Here's your meal, Mr. Rowan, sir.
Looks lovely. Thank you, dear.
You wolf down all the food and give a proper belch.
Hello, Mr. Rowan.
Can't say thank you or nothing.
Is that hickory stick your pa talks about for real?
He used it on Mills the banker last week. Beat him real good. It's a shame, though. He's such a handsome man.
Okay.
Well, it was lovely talking.
Oh, such a gentleman.
Okay, so what time of day is it right now? Okay, so I guess it would be noon around this time? Don't know. I'll make this episode a little longer to make up for the short one
Hi,
last
Kessel.
time.
Hello, sir.
Ask about... Okay, so nothing much there.
You be having a good...
Let's head to the cemetery. The graveyard, or wherever the...
Oh, Mr. Rowan,
Oh.
tonight's the town market. There's a performance by the street performers. It's usually very, very wonderful. You shouldn't miss it.
Sounds lovely. See you there.
That was oddly enthusiastic of him. Then again, yeah. What is this anyways? Looks like a
The
lamp?
interior masonry is much better maintained than the outside.
Alright, let's save. I just gotta hit the right button. Act 1, day 2. There we are. And let's head out of here. Whoa.
As you walk into the courtyard this morning, you see a group of men in green robes and a lady in a rather revealing outfit.
Yeah.
But the embrace of Tar, the god of power, is the path that will save you.
Okay.
In his becoming, you will be realized as new beings. Beings of power. Beings of experience.
Alright.
And he shall protect the righteous and loyal in the time of the great darkness.
Okay.
Those of you who would give of themselves to a greater power and a wiser path, step forward and be anointed. We shall bond together and rise anew.
The woman scans the crowd, and her eyes fall directly on you.
And you, sir, I can see that you are a soul in search of something.
Yes. I'm in search of a warm body.
I'm in search of a warm body.
Of course you seek those earthly pleasures. Who does not? Who does not like the feel of flesh against their flesh?
I like the way this is going.
Corpses?
We're all corpses. Some are just rotting faster than others.
You have a...
Why should you not
no.
desire these earthly comforts? They are ours to revel in. But when we cannot partake of these anymore, we should ride into eternity with the strong. Tar is the only way.
Thanks. I'll pass though. I don't do my deity choosing before lunch.
It's easier to be flippant, isn't it, young man?
Well, yes.
Sure.
I was like you once. Then I saw the power. If you only truly knew what I knew, if you'd seen what I have seen.
Buddy, I think you've seen far too many of your own hallucinations.
Fear. I sense fear in you.
That's what they always say. Don't you know that? All your creepy whack jobs tell everyone they're filled with fear. That's the oldest trick in the book.
He sees.
I know there are those of you who fear. Come with us. Come with Tar, and together we will...
All right, that's enough of this. You're disturbing the peace. Take your followers and leave our village before I decide to enact my own religious movement on you.
Ah yes, the noble lawman, putting his mortal laws before the eyes of eternity.
I said shut your lip. This isn't a discussion. Get out.
You do me wrong, sir. Even you will have your time before Tar.
Fine then. But for now, I'm afraid I must escort you and your people out.
Oh, how quaint. Thank you.
Let's go.
Fine. We will take our leave. But those who wish to come with us are always welcome.
And with that, the weird cultists turn their back and take their leave. They're not without their leader giving you an icy stare, and the woman checking you out.
Damn straight.
You can't blame her. Rayford turns to you and gives you a curt nod before he turns on his heel and walks away.
You know, am I the only one that thinks that Rayford looks kind of like...
Black Valley, asshole sheriff, cultist. This is amazing. Still probably better than hanging by my neck at the Baron's gallows.
Yeah. No, am I the only one that thinks that Rayford looks kind of like a cross between Woody Harrelson and Hulk Hogan? I don't know. Just something I noticed. Anyway, I think that will wrap up this episode. I'm going to delete that and that. And that. Don't think I've done anything that's too terrible. These two as well. Why not? Let's get a fresh start right here. Yeah. Cult of Not Evil. Yes, I'm sure that's what they call themselves. Anyway, this has been the Mayor of Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like below. If you want to see more of this, yeah, you know, subscribe, and we'll be continuing on with Quest for Infamy. I'm rather enthralled by this game. I really like it. It's kind of like Quest for Glory, but a little more goofy. Quest for Glory was pretty goofy to begin with. Maybe I'll do that next. That might be fun. A little contrast. Anyway, yeah. Next we will be talking to the rogue mentor dude, Ian. see what he needs with us. The last bits I kind of knew what to do because, you know, looking at a guide, the one that came with the game. But the rest of it, completely in the dark. So, anyway, yeah, this has been the Mayor of Gaming. Have a good one.